So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Certainly not what they wanted there. So the football by rule comes out to the 40.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And Charles, this is one of those inexcusable special teams penalties, an out-of-bounds kickoff.
Pressure, pressure, pressure. Sometimes errors occur because of situations.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Now a dump off here complete. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Allen. He may try and run for this. Allen hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that 1st down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the 1st down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
James White's first carry. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Michel. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs fire.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Patriots add on to their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. From the gun, Newton. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds.
Kicking team.
And the kicker commits the kicker's cardinal sin. He kicks it out of bounds. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
Singletary here running out of the gun. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
Singletary.
And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain. And it's 3rd and 2 now. Allen.
Okay, didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling him in the huddle right now.
Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the 1st on the scramble. And now they'll throw with Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox.
Allen's pass.
7 yards, the pickup there. 2nd down and 3.
Gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He can run for it, and he will. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the 1st.
A gain of 5.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Bills nothing.
A quick throw here out to Brown. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Complete to
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? did not let him get downfield.
Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
And it's third down.
They'll try to run for this with Singletary. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And the Bills are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. They run here with Singletary. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A 4-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd down and goal. Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Complete to
John Brown.
Touchdown.
There to make the grab. And the Bills get a bit closer. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. Tackle made there by Matt Milano. From the gun, they run with Michel. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
In at quarterback.
It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Folk for the extra point. And again, it's no good. Second extra point here in the first half. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And trouble there on the kickoff as that goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So bad mistake there by the kickers. The ball goes out of bounds. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now left side on the swing pass. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. And his throw's going to be incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Third down and 10 yards.
Operating from the gun, Allen. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory.
Complete.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts
46 yards
as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Operating from the red zone now, Allen. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. And again it's Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills cut into that lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the...
Tyler Bass for the extra point.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Point after, right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
To kick off for Buffalo.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it. The Pats at the line ready to go. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the 2nd half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
Cam Newton is sacked. Tackled back at the 20.
So we've reached halftime here at Gillette Stadium with the Patriots. And just like that, on we head to half number 2.
Bills 14.
But they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And by rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. And this kick goes out of bounds, and that's obviously why the flag comes out here.
And now you can see the defense greeting the kicker as they go out to play. The starting field position for the offense is excellent, puts a lot more pressure on the defensive guys.
Yeah, and if the kicker thinks he's lonesome, he's really lonesome after a play like this.
Yeah, he better hope that he's lonesome because who's ever standing next to him is probably on the defensive side, and they're none too happy.
And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Lawrence Guy able to bring him down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
To throw, it's Allen. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10. At the 44-yard line.
First down, here's White. And bulldozing his way through. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. James White, 44 yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the 2nd half, that got done.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And, oh, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick. It heads straight out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Big mistake here by the kicker, kicking it out of bounds.
The one that drives coaches crazy. Keep it in the field of play and let your guys cover.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak. And while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close. But the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Officially nothing on that one, no gain. So they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. From the gun, Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
1st and 10. At their own 20.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They had the double-digit lead at halftime, and they have continued to roll. They're hard to stop right now.
I think what we're seeing is an example of a team that has it figured out in this ball game. And whatever the adjustments are the defense has made, hasn't slowed them, hasn't phased them at all. They either anticipated them or they've been so far ahead that they just can't catch up.
Now it's just a search to add to the lead. Still going. And some room to maneuver. Taking it right down Broadway. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, 69 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there, and sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And oh, he kicked it out of bounds. That's a big penalty.
And this is where the rest of the team turns and stares at the kicker and says, you have one job, execute it.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll give it to Singletary here to start the drive. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Operating from the gun. Allen looking middle, and it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
He's going deep for Brown. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off, and he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
They stay on the ground with White.
And he's going to have a Patriots first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball-control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
He's brought down at the
A.J. Klein on the tackle there.
4 yards on the pickup.
Again, it's Michel. Powers through. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
They go right back to White here on first down. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. On second down, Michel fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? And it's Michel once again. And he's got room. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That good for 19 and a first down.
And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front. Say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal.
And they will run it with Michel. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
Well, they made the play there, and I'll guarantee you their coaches and the other players are screaming at them about their pride. Come on, guys. He's only gotten in 3.
Now he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Sony Michel taking it in. And the Patriots are pouring it on. Cam Newton now getting his guys ready to go for the 2-point try. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line.